The following video you are about to watch contains adult language. Probably didn't need to say that, but I will, because just in case someone is bothered by that. Tacos. What a dumb...
That was right in the mic. I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this is the trainiest, wreckest fucking starts to a video ever. Okay, quick little rundown. The video is currently 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes in right now. I was having trouble getting the video set up because there's something a little different about this episode in comparison to the last one. I'll get to that in a sec. So I was like, fuck, I gotta do that, but that's loading, so I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna go grab ice from my Mountain Dew because I'm a fat guy. I love stereotypes. And then I was like, fuck, I got pizza. I'm gonna snag a quick bite of pizza while I'm waiting for this to do. And I did it. And then I forgot that I got cold jalapeno pepperoni pizza, which, while tasty, I just engulfed a bunch of fucking jalapenos. So now my fucking throat is dying. And I finally got the video loaded. So we are having a doozy of a day. Anyway, hey, hi ho, and howdy everybody. My name is Shannon. Damn it. L shook. Nailed it. It's to help counteract the tears by giving me a different reason to cry. Anyway. Oh, at least I didn't start the first episode off this way. It fucking lingers. Anyway, we are here to watch episode 2 of Anohana, the flower that we saw that day. The hero, Menma. My sweet angel muffin child who... Oh, angel, that... Oh, that's too accurate. Anyway, point is... Fuck. What do I have to say? Number one, quickly want to say thank you to everyone who checked out the poll. If you guys did. If you guys didn't, I don't know, it was the first episode. I wouldn't blame you if you guys didn't. But if you did, thank you. If you didn't, I would ask that you maybe give it a check today. And give a little decision in there. Because that really, really helps. Every little bit helps because I'm very bad at making decisions. If you couldn't fucking tell. Anyway, yeah, so, polls out the way. First episode. I really, really liked the first episode. It was really, really enjoyable. It's got them Mario Kart fingerprints all over this motherfucker, and I love it, because I love her. Maybe I do. You hear me? Miss Okada? I'm here, waiting, whenever you want. How old are you? Not like she's a child, but I don't know our age different. Point is, she's very good at what she do. Anyway, yeah, so I really, really enjoyed the first episode. If you guys remember correctly, I was doing the dub because I wanted to try it. I wanted to try it out, see how it was, see if it was worth trying, especially since it's the first show I've managed to do that here when it comes to reactions. It's always been subbed, so I wanted to give that a try. That being said, this episode is subbed, and you may say, but why, Shannon? But why? Well, basically it comes down to, I just wanted to try and see what it was like subbed. I got to experience the first episode dubbed. I want to try feeling out this second episode subbed, and I'm going to pick which one I personally want to go with. The first one left a pretty good impression. I was totally okay with the dub. Again, I'm kind of mad. I didn't realize everyone who was in it. At first, we was talking about the dub, like in the Discord and stuff. Link in the description if you guys didn't know. But we was talking about stuff in there, and then we were like, well, yeah, no, you don't know anyone from the dub, so I don't know, it's a thing. And then I was like, oh, I think I do know Anjo, because Anaru, one of those two. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I was running. Anyway, we was talking about that, and I believe I mentioned in the episode itself, I think I did know Anaru's voice. And that's because I do. It was fucking Eric Lindbeck. It's fucking Futaba from Persona 5. Who is a goddamn muffin child, and who must be protected at all costs, and she's great. She's not best girl, but she's. I'm sorry, Makoto exists. Point is, she's fucking great. And that was where I knew her from. I also apparently didn't realize fucking Menma is Haru's VA, also from Persona 5, which I proceeded to flip the fuck out on, because how did I not notice that? Listen to her voice. I mean, fucking come on, how did you not notice that? So those two things. So I actually do know a few members of the dub cast. I believe a wise voice actor is also in there. I think it was Poppo, if I'm not mistaken. So there was actually a good few people I knew from that. I also know a fair amount of the subcast, or the original Japanese cast. Fucking Aikayano as Menma, who I fucking adore, is probably honestly like my favorite Japanese VA out there. She just fucking kicks all of the ass in everything that she's in. Shoutouts to my girl. There's her. Fucking 02's VA is Anaru. There was another Darling in the Franxx connection, but I don't remember what it is. It's either Kokoro or Miku as VA, as one of the other characters. I don't know. Also, apparently the fucking I'm sorry, this is a really long intro. I apologize. I didn't realize that one of the artists or designers or whatever who came up with the characters also helped work on Franxx, which is really, really cool, which also makes a ton of sense as why Ichigo and Tsuruko look exactly the fucking same as kids. Literally, without the floofadoof, that is literally just Ichigo, which I'm okay with because best girl. Anyway, we're gonna... Point is, behind this whole fucking thing, we're going to watch the sub today. I'm going to get a feel out for it. I watched the teeniest bit of the first episode with subbed, like to the point of I could, with a little bit with Anaru. I was like, oh shit, that is totally 02. Anyway, so I watched a little bit of that, but we're going to watch the full thing this episode. At that point, I'm going to decide what I'm going to do from this point on. It won't be a back and forth every time thing. It'll just be, I'll pick one from this point. If you guys have a personal preference as to which one you think is personally better or anything, by all means, throw it in the comments. Anyway, we're gonna actually get started with this. What happened? We'll do it real quick. What happened last episode? My girl's dead. That is the first episode. She is dead, and I'm very sad because I immediately fell in love with Menma, and I am 100% serious when I say I almost bought her Nendroid literally yesterday. Immediately. Like, I'm not even kidding. So that is entirely possible that is going to be something that appears in one of these videos in the next couple days because she's fucking great. Anyway, we're gonna go and actually watch some of this. 14 fucking minutes on the video. Okay, I know that's not what you guys are seeing now, but still. This is a fucking train wreck. And it's probably just going to get worse because I'm going to cry. Anyway, we're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. This does mean I'm watching this in much less good quality, too, which is a shame because I really liked the art. But it's okay. Because for whatever reason, I can't get the fucking... the other one to work. With the Japanese audio. It's weird. Experiencing all the difficulties. But it's okay. We're here. That's what really matters. So far, for what little we've gotten of the cast, of our little character, she's 100 fucking percent. Anyway, point is, I'm interested. Menma again stole my heart within seconds. Jinta seems like a good dude. I don't, again, only seen one episode of him, but he seems all right. It seems like he's gonna probably make me sad still. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode. I almost 100% pretty sure I didn't. But I think I'm piecing together at least their relationships when they were younger. The impression I get is, well, some are kind of obvious. Like, Jinta almost guaranteed liked Menma when she existed. It seems extremely obvious to me, and maybe that's just me imagining things, but that Anaru liked and likes... Oh, this is gonna make me really sad. Jinta, and I get the impression, I don't know why, but that Yukiatsu also liked Menma. I don't know why I get that feeling, but I do get that feeling. Also, Jinta's VA, that's, it, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, that Shoya from, A Silent Voice, which is also fucking amazing. A world traveler, I see. Jesus Christ. I'd imagine not, but who knows? Who knows what my girl's all about? Also, yeah, definitely getting the ghost thing. Something I didn't consider that was also pointed out in the Discord is like, well, can she really be a hallucination if she's existing in a place where Jinta isn't? Also, apparently the dogs can see the ghosts. Do people give yogurt to dogs? Is that just a thing? No McRonald's. So weird to hear her as a different character. Welcome to men and women. Welcome to human beings. What's up? I will say this too, is I really like the design of the characters. Like, all of them have very, very good designs. Yeah, that seems a little... I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. Again, I do apologize. This is definitely going to be one of those series where I just end up being silent through a lot of it and just making fucking faces like this. Yeah, because again, that seems very obvious. And then, yeah, no, just like everything that she does so far gives me that impression. She's so fucking adorable. They all are. Look at them. Have I mentioned that I really do not do well with anime girls crying? It's like fucking kryptonite. Ugh. What's up, my boy? She rocked that work apron thing. A man after my own heart. Going old school with this bitch. Glad they're committing to it. Dude, if this whole show is about appeasing a dead best girl with fucking Pokemon, I might just die from perfection. It's true, that shit gets more expensive as time goes on. Have you tried to buy fucking Pokemon games, especially the older ones? They get way more expensive. Oh. Sup, Pops? Dad seems like an entertaining fella. It's just literally a screen. Oh, it's great. Oh, fuck. Like I still haven't cried. It's just it's always just sitting there waiting for the moment. And it hasn't come, but it keeps getting ready to boil over. It's madness. And yeah, that's definitely leaning towards my impression of Yukiatsu being correct. And yeah, Surako and Yukiatsu are the two so far that I can't really put my finger on. Like, all the others I think I kind of got a grasp of. I could definitely be seeing why that would make him so fucking angry, too. If he... Oh my god, my fucking heart. Oh my god. Hey. Some people are into that. Not gonna name them. The name is Shannon, by the way. Imagine he make for a good buddy. What is with you and cute shit? I mean, I understand. I 100% understand. I'm just saying. Such fucking trade Evo? Knew it. She wants a goddamn Alakazam. What does that look like in like the people who can't see Menma? They just see a piece of meat just getting absorbed into the ether. Also, that's cool. I've never seen that in a show before. Goddamn right. You all were. Have you looked at you in that picture? I just want to like put you guys in a backpack. You look great like that. Also, I want to see you in glasses as an older person because I respect that and dig it. Oh, dude, I get it. Oh, it's such a fucked up thing too. Because in that moment, whether you're a kid or an adult, you're in there like that, and you think that way about a person, and then, you know, it's that phrase, "You don't know what you got till it's gone," put into just the most fucking depressing possible. I don't think that's. I don't think that's a verb, ma'am. Again, I want to see you with the glasses. Also, I fucking love that shirt style. Like, it's completely unnecessary and probably borderline a teeny bit slutty, but I fucking love that look. It's not important, Shannon. It's almost like she's staring at us now. Aww. I have to say though, I really, really do like the storytelling element of her always kind of just being there. Like she is really still there, ghost or whatever she is. This is fucking just so amazing to me as someone who adores Pokemon still. So boy, did they love that one Pokemart. It's always right there, dude. Because the worst part is when it eventually does hit me and I start legitimately crying. Oh. It's gonna fucking snap my soul in half. It's gonna be the last episode of Suka Suka all over again. Hit it with a goddamn fire blast. Or it'll just be a light mist that just dwells. Oh, it's gonna fucking ruin me. Just give her green eyes. It's literally just her. Anyway. don't know why I get hung up on that because I love that character so much. So it's funny to me. It is a legitimately just incredibly sweet show. I I am really loving it. I'm mad that I can't see it in as good quality, but which is kind of the thing now because, like I said, I was using this as my way to kind of decide whether I'm going to do the sub or the dub. And I like the dub. I do legitimately like the dub, especially specific parts of it. I think honestly, Erica as Anaru is probably the most solid of them all for me at this point. But honestly, I think I do like the sub a little bit better. Oh my God, I sincerely hope the fuck. I was just saying, I hope this YouTube thing isn't turning me into some sort of sub snob of some kind. I don't think so because I've been watching the dub for Suka and my rewatch, and I fucking love it. It's probably my preferred version of it. Anyway, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go with the sub version. I think. I don't know. Again, I'm who knows? You'll see next episode what I decide to do. But I mean, it'll look the same either way to you. But you know, I think I might actually switch to the sub. I do. I don't know. I like the. I don't know. The cast feels really like everything fits really well. Yeah, no, I don't. It just it works for me. It works for me. It's also nice to hear some. I'm sorry, I'm moving my fucking mic around so much. But it is nice hearing those voices I'm a bit more familiar with because again, Erica's really the biggest one, in the dub that I know. Again, there's Haru's VA, but I don't know nearly as much about her. Again, still mad as hell that it took me so long to realize it, but you know, I don't know. I think that it really just fits very well. I can't remember who it was, but I think Suruko's VA is Kokoro's VA from Frank's. Don't quote me on that, but that sounds right. It kind of sounds like her. It's a deeper. It's a much less voice than Kokoro's, but it's you know, that's the impression I get from it. I can't remember. I'm gonna look in about 7 seconds and find out that that's correct. But you know, I don't know. I'm really liking this show so far. For those of you who don't know about me, I am the single most important thing to me, to really any show, game, or anything like that, is the characters. I am a fucking character freak. I love characters. You can give me the shittiest story in the world. You can give me gameplay that kind of just ass. You can give me less than stellar art. But if you can give me characters that I care about, that I love, that I fall in love with, that I want to see succeed, that I want to see grow, I want to see interact with each other, I will fall in love with the thing that you have made for me, face. And this show does that very, very well. Both this and, again, I just started No Game a little bit ago, too. And Hina also as well was another more recent choice. But those they have casts that you can instantly connect with. You love their chemistry with each other. I literally just got done recording the last episode of No Game, and I fucking I adore the trio of Shiro, Sora. Speaking of Aikiano, Sora, Shiro, and Steph, like they work so fucking well. And they bounce off each other just perfectly, and I think this cast really, really does that too. Like that entire bit with Anaru, Jinta, and Poppo together having their fucking adventures in Nokemon was incredibly great, and seeing how Menma reacted to it all, and yeah, and his kind of acceptance of her as a thing, as like a real thing there, and trying to bring her into it. Like, I don't know, it's a sickeningly sweet experience so far. And that's obviously, there are some moments where it's not so sweet, like the Yukiatsu and Tsuruko in particular have been pretty fucking salty from what we've seen, but I can't really blame them. I still don't know 100% what's up with Tsuruko, but again, I think I'm onto something with Yukiatsu. Don't tell me if it's a spoiler for you to do so, but that's the impression I definitely got from that. And I get the impression that Jinta and Menma and vice versa had kind of a thing for each other, as much as kids can. If Menma really had anything at all. I don't know. And it does raise the question, well, like, I don't know how much of a question it raises. One of the possible and any potential love triangle is dead, so okay. But it was like the idea of how I personally view the whole Anaru Jintan and Jintan Menma combos and how they interact with each other, one of the love triangle of it all. I don't know, it's an interesting thing. Like, again, I really, really think that the way the story's set up, because you can see shows where they have a similar premise. You know, it's these old friends get together as they're older and go on to do a thing about their friend who isn't around anymore or something like that. Like, oh, we gotta remember how Johnny wanted to be remembered and shit like that. But those kind of experiences don't have that character who is gone not be gone the entire time. I think it's really interesting. Number one, it makes me just continue to fall in love with her more and more and more. Because she's such a fucking innocent, sweetheart of sweetness. Fucking unfair ass world. You kill fucking dicks. Who? The world. But like it's something that you don't see all that often, and I think they have done it extremely well. And it's fucking heartbreaking. It's beautiful. Like, again, I talked about through the entire thing about how, like, I'm constantly getting ready to cry but not actually doing it, because it leaves me in this constant state of without actually pushing me over the edge. And then at one point it did, and it was honestly the happiest moment in the fucking show, was when they're like, yeah, we got the fucking thing. And that's when I started to kind of cry. And again, it was very light, but it was there. Like, I don't know. I really, really like how it's being done. I think it's being done extremely well. And yeah, it feels like a motherfucking Mario Kart show. So I don't know. I'm really, really liking it, and I'm very much so looking forward to the rest of it. And I'm looking forward to it becoming one of my favorites, because it will. It will. just look at it. I know it's been a very, very good week for videos so far. Hina was really, really sweet. Got introduced a new character on that and had a ton of fun. Frank's I was fucking terrified of, because I got told nothing but the worst things about it, about the episode and what's coming, and I watched it and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? It's a really enjoyable time. And then I went on a No Game, and I just continue to fall in love with all the characters of that, and then there's this, which I'm still loving. I guess I don't really have much else to say. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the sub from this point on. I'm going to try and see if I can get the fucking other version to work, because I would really like to see all the art in its full fucking glory rather than this shitty fucking 480p shit. But we're just going to have to work with what we get to work with, and we have to. It's fine. I'll rewatch it later, all pretty like. Either way, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please show it some love. I really appreciate the support that we ended up getting the first time around. It's definitely not my most viewed thing by any means, but it did seem like there was a fair amount of support there, and I really do appreciate it. I don't want you guys to ever think that doesn't go appreciated. That I live a very sad and pathetic life, so every little bit of love and support that you guys give me just completely changes my entire fucking view on the world. So I don't know, I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys are enjoying the show and me and all of that, and that I'm not too annoying or too quiet or just a fucking freak, whatever I am, all of those things probably. Either way, I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. If you liked it, like it, comment, tell me below what you guys are thinking about the show, about me, about how Menma is the sweetest, and how I absolutely am going to buy that fucking Nendroid, because your boy is not a smart man with the monies. I thought I was being stupid about buying the fucking Amelia figure. Anyway, point is, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll subscribe and stick around if you guys want to see more, and I will see you guys next time with episode 3. Toodles, doodles, and lemons, everybody. Bye-bye.